Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Today, I have a video all about life in America. More specifically, I'm going to tell you about 4 big ways that Americans and American society are a little bit different from a lot of other countries. So maybe in the future, if you ever talk with Americans or even travel or live here in America, you can know about and recognize these differences. Okay, the first way that American society is a little bit unique is that it is not very hierarchical. Hierarchical, that's a pretty hard word. It means that America does not really have a big social hierarchy. So it's not like the people in society are divided into levels and you don't really treat someone differently based on what level they are. In a lot of other societies, if someone has a higher position than you, you are supposed to be very formal and very respectful in the way that you talk to them. You don't really see this in America. For the most part, everyone treats each other the same. What's usually more important is your character and your personality. If you're a good person, people will respect you. And you earn respect based on who you are, not based on where you are in the hierarchy of society. Another way that America is a little bit unique is that in America, it's not considered weird sometimes to talk to or have small conversations with strangers. For example, if you are walking past someone on the sidewalk and it's just you two, there's nobody else around, you might say hi or hi, how's it going? Or if you're waiting in line at the supermarket, sometimes the other people in line might have a short conversation with you. Americans are usually pretty friendly and pretty outgoing, so if you're here and other people are talking to you that you don't know, that's okay, that's just kind of what Americans do. I didn't really realize this until I lived in South Korea. When I was walking past people on the sidewalk, I noticed that nobody was making eye contact with me and nobody would say hi, which was kind of different from what I was used to. I thought maybe am I weird? Am I doing something wrong? But, that's just how some societies are. They're a little bit more introverted, while America, people, they talk to each other and they chat, and that's considered pretty normal. Another way that America is a little bit unique is that Americans are usually more open and honest about their feelings and their opinions. In a lot of other countries, if you see something you don't like, maybe it's in public or it's at work, a relationship with a coworker, you won't really share your feelings. You won't tell people that you don't like that. In America, if we see something that we think is wrong in public, even if we don't know the other people, there's a good chance that we will say something, that we will tell the other person, or that we will let it be known that we disagree with this. This can be a really good thing because if an American sees someone treating another person badly, they'll probably do what they can to help that other person and stop the bad situation. But sometimes it can be bad because Americans can be very opinionated and sometimes argue and fight in public situations. This can also be seen in the professional world. So American business culture is very direct. You talk about things in the open. If there's an issue, you don't hide it or try to disguise it. If there's a problem between 2 coworkers, the manager will get them together and say, this is a problem, we need to solve this, as opposed to sending a few indirect emails or something, small like that. Okay, and the last one is probably the biggest difference that I've seen between Americans and people from other countries, and that is that America is very individualistic. The focus is on you and your goals and what you want to do with your life. And your own personal freedom, that should be more important than the needs of your group or your community. This might seem a little bit selfish, but the attitude is that your own freedom and the freedom to pursue the life you want is incredibly important for everyone. So, you should not try to stop me from doing what I want to do as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, just like I will never stop you from doing what you want to do with your life. This is kind of different from other cultures where your community and maybe your job, your company, or the needs of your family are considered more important than your own needs. Some ways that you see this in society is that when Americans turn 18, most of the time they move out of their parents' house and they probably will never live with their family again. They'll probably get married eventually and start their own family. At work, there's a big separation between your work life and your personal life. You have some hours that you're required to be at work, and outside of that, you can do what you want. You don't have to treat your work family like your own family. You won't be expected to go to big company dinners or do extra work, overtime that's kind of not in your contract. You just do your work, do what you need to do, and then you have the rest of your time to do what you want with your life. So if you are someone that is independent and has big dreams and goals for your life, America is a perfect place for you. But for some people that really enjoy being part of a community, they enjoy having that support that comes with belonging to a group, America might be or seem a little bit unfriendly or even lonely to you. Okay guys, hopefully you were able to understand most of that. You know, yes, these are true for American society in general, but remember, every individual person is unique, and you still find people in America that are not like these 4 things I've talked about. If you have any questions, or if you want to learn more about the culture and lifestyle of Americans, let me know in the comments and I will keep making videos like this one. Keep studying English hard, stay motivated, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Later.